All right, fellas, let's get started on this new song here. Is everybody feeling good? Cool, and vocals, you got lyrics ready? Yeah, I put a lot of material together this weekend for you guys, so excited to share it. Sweet, let's run it. Uh-oh, who just squirted? Hey man, what was that? What are you saying? What are you doing? Okay, so check this out. Last night I was snorting some drywall listening to the Ro Jogan podcast when it just dawned upon me that these are the questions that nobody's asking. Who squirted? Okay, yeah, man, I hear you. I just feel like that's not what we're looking for. I mean, how do you guys feel? I mean, low-key, we do need to know who squirted, but I agree, it just doesn't fit the song. I personally think it's a great idea. Yeah, so all of us are on the same page. So how about this? Let's just take it from the top and try something different. Okay, yeah, I mean, I got a bunch more in the arsenal, so let's run it again. Who's gonna milk these udders? Me. Yeah, I'm not feeling any of this. I actually think this is a good direction for us. I mean, what band has a vocalist like this? A singer so controversial, but yet so brave. Look, bro, we just gotta do something different. Everything you've been saying is it's just not the vibe. Yeah, I don't understand because this is my expression. This is me. I want to milk the udders. I'm willing to milk the udders that no one wants to touch. Yeah, bro, look, I hear you, all of that, but it's just not what we're looking for. How about you just go simple? Just give us a nice scream. Right? Yeah, let's try that, okay? You know what? From the top, let's go. Okay, yeah, that's enough for today. You're done.
This is who I am! This is my art! I'm Vincent Van Gogh!
You do realize Vincent Van Gogh cut off his own ear, right?
Because nobody milked his udders!
Oh my God.
He did not die for you to say that.
How about we all just calm down?
You shut your mouth! One more word and you're done! You're done! You hear me? You're finished! Look, you're done! Get out!
The guitarist went on to start his own pro bowling league, which costed him 2 world championships, 4 marriages, and a lifetime ban from all DMVs on Earth. 1 week after the band split up, the bassist was reported missing without a trace. It took a month for somebody to realize that he was gone and hasn't been found since. The drummer fled the country, and his whereabouts are unknown. For the singer, his path turned out quite different.
Still self-loathing, I see. Well, I think all of this happened for a reason, personally. I think it's time to find the place where you fit in, you know? Where one door closes, another opens. You're right. You're right. There's always another genre of music. There's a crowd that will enjoy my art and appreciate my Guinness. Are you trying to say genius? I must go. Thank you. Yo, I was trying to say get a job. Wait! Uh-oh, who just squirted?
He's a genius.
The singer went on to become a successful DJ, despite his struggles, something we can all learn from.
Hi, I'm Aaron Paulson. I played the characters in the skit you just watched. Matter of fact, this skit was a metaphor about how some of the bad things that happen to us in life are actually blessings in disguises.
I know for most of us, we can get too caught up in life's challenges. Guilty as charged. But if we take a step back and realize that most people go through the same things we do, we can act on hope. So I decided to come to downtown Nashville to ask the people this one question. What is a failure or loss that you have dealt with in your life that turned out to be a blessing in disguise?
I was a dancer for 13 years and I stopped because of a hip injury, and I thought that was going to be like the end all like of everything. And then I got into the gym and it was honestly like the best thing for me. The dancer to gym rat like transformation is insane. It was honestly like the biggest blessing. Like I made so many friends like after I stopped dancing. Like dance was my entire life. And like I loved every second of it. I wish I could go back, but at the same time, like my life has gotten so much better since then.
Ever since I was little, I've always wanted sports to be like my get into college, sort of like free education type of deal. I thought I was good enough to get to some kind of college on some sort of scholarship to help me get me through. But it didn't really work out because priorities got mixed up. But during that process, I didn't get what I wanted, wasn't able to go to college because of it, but I learned leadership skills, certain personality traits I gained from those sports that taught me how to deal with real life situations.
I'm experiencing it right now. I've been to jail 3 times in the last week.
In the last week?
Yes.
Do you mind me asking what for?
2 for simple trespassing. I was helping homeless people, basically, and also 1 for disorderly conduct because I was held too long and I was frustrated. I hit my head against a brick wall, and they put me in the slammer for drunk and disorderly.
How do you feel like this is a blessing in disguise?
Well, I was guided to go to jail. I knew I was going to jail. Kind of like Jesus knew he was going on the cross. I knew I was going to jail 3 times here.
Yeah.
So I went through it. I bore that cross, and now I'm a free man.
I lost my mom when I was 21. I feel like I was just like a shell of a person before that. And obviously it's been a hard blow. She was my best friend. And she raised me like single mom. And I mean, I would give anything to take it back, but also like I have grown into like a real person because of it. And I think I have so much more depth now. And just, I don't know. It's been a blessing in a way. I just see things on a much deeper level, and I care more about who I am and who I show up as because I know it could end at any moment.
Yep.
And I just like really like want to take the reins on life in general.
Yeah.
So
I feel like the only thing we can be in this life is ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like our only mission in this life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I feel, at least. You know.
yeah, I think I learned more and more how to do that the older I get.
Yeah, me too. We're all
hard.
learning. Oh yeah,
I mean,
we're all learning.
Yeah, who are we really?
Oh yeah.
And then like the older I get, the more I start to realize, oh, I'm actually just the kid I was when I was 5.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
I come back to those same
Yeah,
things.
exactly. Yeah, it's important to hold on to the inner child.
Moving here, before I moved here, I lived in Iowa. I just felt like my photography business wasn't growing at all, and I was like, oh man, do I put this up and go into like a 9-to-5, or do I move to Nashville and try to restart it? And I moved here. I met my wife. We've been here for 5 years now, and I have a flourishing photography business. I have a landscape company.
Awesome.
And we love it here.
We lost our mom a year ago, but every lesson she taught us is truer than true.
We appreciate her now more than ever.
In what ways?
Oh my
specifically?
goodness.
Just in every way?
For sure. Like never stop. Never keep going, never stop, and keep dancing.
And oh my gosh,
Keep
my
dancing?
mom dancing. Yes, keep dancing. We'll try.
Whether it's line dancing or belly dancing.
Is it kind of like Just Keep Swimming, like from Dory,
Yes,
right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So appreciate your mom while she's here.
I do, yeah.
Because
it's a big deal when
she's a pain in the neck when she's here, but when she's gone, you're gonna miss her so much.
Oh, I try not to think of her as a pain in the neck. Yeah, I love my mother very much. So
Sure.
that's to all the viewers out there. Make sure if your mom's around, make sure tell her you love her. So what's the moral of this story? What's the message I want to get across? When you're down or it feels like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, remember, things will get better, and you can always take care of yourself by subscribing to Aaron Paulson and copping some merch. It's enough to make a grown man cry.